This is Cyndy G with my Scrap Chick, and in this video we are assembling the Frankenstein jar box card. So I've got all my pieces laid out. I want to point out here for the little suckers that there is a piece if you want a stem of a different color, but I'm not going to be using that because I want the color that I've got. And I'm just going to get right to the paper piecing. So the little suckers are eyeball suckers, bloodshot eyeball suckers, and they are these 3 pieces. 4, So I first got the idea from this file after seeing mason jars decorated as monsters. So I do have some of those. If they're not in the store already, they'll be there soon. They coordinate with these cards. After I was done making those, I thought, no, it would be really cute, and I just messed this one up because I'm talking instead of paying attention to what I'm doing. So luckily that hadn't dried yet. You guys are probably watching me saying, no, you messed up. There we go. Thought this was something a little bit unique, something I hadn't seen before. And I'm really happy with the way they all came out. So I'm just using the pin from my bottle to pick up my small pieces here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I don't know what this is called. I was going to call it a power cable. It's not a power cable. There we go. Go ahead and fold this on the score lines as well. So the inserts are done. The coil is the back and the eyeballs are the front. And so now we're just gonna dig in here and piece these few pieces together and then start building the face. I'm going to wait to put the pupils on until I decide where I want the eyes on the face so that I can see what kind of expression I want to make with his eyes. Now his mouth has some teeth that go in. And then a small tongue. There we go. And now for the base. I am going to put the jar lid on first. It overlaps the hair, or the hair overlaps the jar lid, whichever one you put on first. And I want to pop my hair up with some foam. So I'm putting my lid on first. So I get these squares from the dollar store. They're in the hardware section. If they ever stop carrying these foam squares, I probably won't do this as often because they can get pretty costly. There we go. Okay, and then I think I'm only going to pop up one eye. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put his mouth on. It's a little crooked mouth. Put his stitches on. Oops. And slide his nose on in there. And then decide how I want his eyes to look. Oh, that's cute. Had to get my computer back on because it's processing a video. Okay, so that is one adorable face. So for the inserts, we're going to take this, we're going to lay it in flat with the flaps open. And here's our side. And we're going to just, I like to stand it up to make sure everything's level, and then I'm going to have glue here on this, and I'm going to glue it right to the, right to the side. So I'm laying it out flat and then folding the side over onto it. Just going to rub this for a few seconds, make sure that it sticks well. And then for the next piece, we're going to do the same thing, but now it's laying on top of the insert. So you have to, and you can see when I fold it over that the pieces are all staggered, okay? And so it's going to glue up into the next position on the side. Just want to make sure you get it to adhere well. Then I'm folding each piece over. And I'm going to put glue on these tabs. I'm going to make sure I stay well within my eyelash out of there. So now with the side down flat, I'm going to bring this over and I'm going to glue these two pieces to the other side. Fold it both ways and make sure that it will go. Then we are going to glue it shut. You don't need a tremendous amount of glue for these. Now, how cute is that? And this is the Frankenstein jar box card. Thank you for joining me.